the boy never expected. The reason he failed to join the military was because the examiner was too incompetent to understand the ancient script he had written. Two people were looking around, unable to believe that a monster like Jack had actually been rejected. Just as the one-armed mercenary glanced toward the examiner, he noticed the man seemed even more anxious than they were. The chief examiner was frantically searching through the documents, almost tearing the folder apart in his haste. Then, the deputy called him to the stage to say a few words. After that, the trio couldn't focus on anything else. Their minds were occupied with one question: where had Jack gone? Meanwhile, Jack was out looking for work. The moment he stepped into a shop, he was suddenly attacked. Jack easily dodged the strike and explained he wasn't there to cause trouble. The shop owner was stunned. As the former captain of the princess's guard, his combat skills and perception were among the finest in the kingdom. Yet, the moment he saw Jack, he was so alarmed that he instinctively attacked. Was this stranger here to gather intelligence about the princess? Then Jack said he was just there to apply for a part-time job. The owner asked, "But this is a cafeteria. What special skills do you have?"
掃除ですうちでは一番って言われていました
He told Jack to show what he could do, and got into a fighting stance, but Jack simply walked into the kitchen and started cooking, handling the ingredients with surprising skill. During their conversation, the owner learned Jack had failed the military exam, and planned to work in the capital for a year, before trying again next time. Internally, the owner scoffed. There was no way someone of Jack's caliber could have failed. Meanwhile, the trio was reviewing Jack's exam paper. They couldn't figure out why he had drawn little cats all over it. Suddenly, the deputy slapped the chief examiner across the face. "This is ancient runic script. You're the one who told me to learn it. Said it was crucial for the kingdom's peace, and now you can't even recognize it?" The most urgent task now was to find Jack and bring him back. By then, Jack had finished cooking. The owner took one bite and was amazed, but it was just a normal, perfectly delicious meal. Could he really only be here to work? Just then, the chief examiner tracked down the original evaluator, determined to get some answers. Elsewhere, the village chief and the witch were shocked to hear Jack had failed. The village chief quickly concluded, "A kingdom with such poor judgment deserves to be destroyed." The witch had to reason with him at length to calm him down. The next day, the chief examiner noticed that the cafeteria he usually visited was unusually crowded. This place was known for large portions at a good price, but also for its notoriously bad food. Usually, hardly any young people ever came. The scene today was beyond unusual. Then Jack came out carrying a plate of omelet rice. After a quick greeting, he headed out to buy ingredients. The chief examiner nearly choked on his food. Outside, Jack noticed two people fighting. One of them was Saran, the girl he'd met a few days ago. As soon as Saran saw Jack, she rushed toward him, thinking he was here to save her again, just like last time. "We really are a perfect match, aren't we?" she exclaimed. Soon, everyone else gathered around, trying to understand what was going on. Saran explained that Jack was protecting her, and was about to take down the rude man in front of them. The chief examiner immediately asked Jack if this was true, but Alan insisted that wasn't the case at all. He was a soldier, after all, and would never lay a hand on an ordinary citizen.